Alright, what is up guys, it's Andreish / the Caterpillar Man here, and we are reacting to a video by Bad Guy called Why Everyone Hates Greg Doucette. Now I'm gonna be completely open and honest here. I like Greg. I love his content personally, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna scare my opinion on what is gonna happen in this video. So
drama. Now, I want to make it clear I have no personal beef with Coach Greg. In fact, he even made a Natty or Not video on me way back, and we've even exchanged a couple of messages on social media. But in the fitness community, opinions on Greg are often mixed.
Okay, I'm gonna say I find it funny that he pulls up a video of Sam Sulek, because Sam Sulek actually likes Greg. And if you don't believe me, look at his interview on the Arnolds where he talks about Greg Doucette. Just freaking search on YouTube, Sam Sulek talks about Greg Doucette, or something like that, and you will find that Sam actually doesn't mind Greg, and literally said that when Greg Doucette made his first video on him, Sam knew he had made it in the fitness industry. He said that.
Now, our favorite doctor has always been outspoken, never shying away from calling out BS in the fitness scene. For example, nearly a decade ago, Greg made a video criticizing intermittent fasting.
What do I think of intermittent fasting? It's quite simple. I don't mind it. To me, intermittent fasting is more of a, like, I guess if you're not hungry in the morning and you first got hungry like in the afternoon, then I think intermittent fasting is a great idea. Absolutely great idea.
Labeling it as,
so I discovered that it doesn't make sense. It's foolish. It's not valid.
Greg's
Okay, I definitely disagree with the fact that he's saying that intermittent fasting is not valid. Intermittent fasting is a complete valid way to eat, in my opinion. As long as you can get in the food that you need, then I don't see why you wouldn't be intermittent fasting.
started posting
Oh, of course, you could be well, not why you wouldn't be intermittent fasting, but why you would have anything against intermittent fasting.
videos more frequently, weekly and then daily, covering various topics in fitness, everything from diet models or how to get lean and build muscle. Well, that all changed in March 2019, when Greg made his first real call-out video targeting Hollywood actors who underwent gyno surgery while lying about their PED usage, a topic he has since revisited many times. And that video blew up, racking in over 1 million views, which was his most viewed video at the time.
Okay, let's just quickly go over this title. Coach Greg, Mark Wahlberg on that hill of the rock, gyno surgery, Hollywood, and steroids. Okay, Mark Wahlberg, no way I believe he's natural. There's no way he doesn't take something like TRT or something. There's no way he doesn't actually take that. The Rock, sorry to burst your bubble, not natty, no way. He's like, what, 55, 240, 50 pounds or some shit like that? There's no way he's natty. No way. I don't care. No way The Rock is natty. I'm gonna say something that might come back to bite me. If you think The Rock is natural at this point in his career, you are a fucking idiot. Honestly, sorry to say, but you're an idiot or a moron or whatever you wanna say if you think that The Rock is fucking natural. There's no way.
And this success triggered a chain reaction on his channel. Greg began making videos about almost everyone in the fitness industry. Questioning their use of performance enhancers. He called out big names like Dana Lynn Bailey, Hafthor Bjornsson, Jeff Nippard, Steve Cook, and other influencers like...
Okay, Dana Lynn Bailey and Hafthor Bjornsson. I don't see why Dana Lynn Bailey couldn't be natural. Like, I haven't seen her progress photos, so she could be natural, but I can't say. The Hafthor, the man who lifted 501 kilograms off the floor. How the fuck does anyone think he's natural?
Like Kino Body, Larry Wheels, and
Larry Wheels, spoiler alert, he said this himself, not natty.
Brandon Harding.
Not natty either.
But later, Brandon would accuse Greg of being a terrible coach, charging way too much for his services, saying that he didn't change his plans enough and that he didn't listen to him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, in this video, they actually show, or Bad Guy actually shows a clip from Greg's video responding to this video, showing that he actually did the things that Brandon said he didn't do. So yeah. Wait, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Give me a sec.
too much for his services.
Oh yeah, charging too much. He wants to be I don't know at this point in his career, but at this current point in his career, he said that he just wants to be a life coach for millionaires. And $39,000 a year for someone who's a millionaire is not really that much. That's literally what? Let me just think. So, something like 0.39% of their entire revenue for a whole year of coaching. For a whole year of coaching by Greg Doucette, I think that's not bad. But at that point, I don't know how much it cost.
Saying that he didn't change his plans enough and that he didn't listen to him.
When I specifically told him from a coaching standpoint, I like to be told exactly what to eat, when to eat it, and how many grams of each ingredient I'm meant to consume.
And this led to a public spat, with Greg defending his work in a detailed video, making the start of his more drama-centric content.
It is a absolute lie. I don't like it when people lie about me and make up lies about me. That was slanderous lies about me.
Greg also promoted his products, especially his cookbook and supplements, quite aggressively. Now, while his cookbook has received a ton of positive reviews, his promotion of supplements like testosterone, which he claims has steroid-like effects, has...
Okay, so let's talk about the fact that he said that his testosterone specifically, has steroid-like effects. He said that when he said steroid-like effects, he's explained this in another video, by the way, that he meant the negatives, like a bit higher level of aggression, harder to sleep. He says that he literally needs to take it in the morning, because if he doesn't take it in the morning, he will have a hard time sleeping.
It's raised some ethical concerns, particularly given his young audience. Greg does have a reputation for jumping on any viral event, influencer, or situation, milking it for views. While there is nothing inherently wrong with just commenting on trending topics, Greg has often pushed it too far. For example, he recently made 9 videos on the Trent twins competing in their first bodybuilding show and countless videos.
Okay, making 9 videos on the Trent twins? He did that? Yes. Is that too much for in how many ever, 16 weeks or something? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's a lot of videos for one single topic. I mean, he just made a topic on each video, I guess, or something like that. I don't really fucking care. But, like, I don't care what other people put out as content. With fitness content, the only thing I care about is that it's true and that it's informative and that it aims to help the viewer. Then I don't care if you kind of, okay, I'll just, oh, you have this problem, I have a supplement that might help you. That's fine for me, I don't care. Yeah, but just don't freaking promote your things every single freaking time you say something. Like, that's kind of the things that, one of the things that it's not that I don't like the fact that he puts out his talks about his supplements. It's more the fact that it's in every single video, every chance he gets, that he promotes his supplements. But to be fair to Greg, that is his livelihood.
On Sam Sulek, who is otherwise,
or at least it's one of his livelihoods. His livelihood is coaching supplements and videos from YouTube.
known as a pretty straightforward and chill guy. Yeah, from Greg has angered many in the community, but it also keeps people watching, driving more attention and money to Greg's channel. And let's not forget...
Is it true that it drives more money and attention to his channel? Yes, it definitely does.
Forget, Greg isn't shy about flaunting his wealth. Between his supplement company, coaching, and cookbooks, it's clear that Greg is making serious money. Yes.
He literally states that he makes a lot of money and that he's a multimillionaire. He states that. And I don't... Like, while it might not be something that you usually would do, I think it's a good thing that Greg does it. That he shows how that he actually makes a lot of money. Or, well, maybe not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. Let's say it like that. I think it's fine if people say, oh, I have this car, I have this house, I have all these cars, I can do all of these things. I can travel, I can drive in my fancy sports car, or if I'd like I don't mind that. I think that's fair if you show off what you bought with your hard earned money, then that's fine for me.
When I see somebody who's 500 or 600 pounds, all I can think of is, why do they care so little about their health that they can do this, allow themselves to gain that much weight, knowing it's taken 20, 30, 40 years off their life? I just can't imagine not wanting to live that badly.
But
Okay, I don't. Okay, so obese people, 400, 500, 600-pound people, I don't think it's that they don't want to live. I think that it's either that they don't have the motivation to start, or lack of discipline, if you would like to say that. I don't think it's that they don't want to start, usually at least. Sometimes they are just lazy pieces of poop that don't want to start. And if you don't want to start and you're like, oh, I'm 500, 600 pounds, I'm gonna live as long as others, and it's fine, I just eat all this food and need to go in a freaking giant bathtub to wash myself, and I can't even reach my own back, or can't even reach my overwhelm myself through my across myself to wash my armpits because I'm so fucking fat. That's stupid. You shouldn't. If you're that fat that you can't reach across and wash your armpits or wash your arms or just wash yourself in general, then you are too fucking fat and you need to do shit about it. You need to do something. I don't care what you do. Whether it's starting to go to the gym, walking on a treadmill, walking outside. You can walk outside every day. You can walk. You can do something about being obese. You can. I don't care what your excuse is. If you have something, I have this disorder that makes it so that it's hard to walk for me. Walk a little bit less. Or walk in your house. Get something, if you have the money, get a treadmill in your house so you don't have to go to the gym to walk. Or just walk around in your house. If you have a 2-story house, or if you have a house with some stairs in it, go up and down the stairs. Walk around in the garden if you have one. Walk around in your freaking apartment. Do something. Eat in a calorie deficit. And do a little bit of cardio. Just like walking. Walking, if you're 500, 600 pounds, is fine. 400 pounds is still fine. If you're overweight, just start doing cardio. Do something you enjoy. Or if you like listening to books, instead of laying down on the sofa and watching TV while you listen to your audiobook, go for a walk while you listen to that audiobook, or walk around and do some, I don't know, vacuum the room or vacuum your house while you listen to your audiobook. Just do something. Do something to make sure that you're moving.
this is also exactly why a lot of people, myself included, still watch his videos, because he is outspoken, and although not everything he says is factually correct, heck, I don't know a single YouTuber who is always correct, but at least Greg is always open about his thoughts and provide.
Okay, Greg, while not always correct, that is true, not always correct, no one's always correct, but he has a lot of experience to draw from, and that is probably what he bases most of his things off of.
It's his commentary regardless of the situation and the controversy surrounding it. So why do people really hate Greg Doucette? It boils down to a combination of all the aforementioned factors, his relentless pursuit of drama, his aggressive promotional tactics, and his often polarizing personality, including his high-pitched voice.
I didn't grab that same finger that takes no effort and shove it up your...
But
That high-pitched voice is what makes him stand out. And it's also the way that he uses that voice and says things, it's just hilarious to me.
for some, he is the truth teller the fitness industry needs, exposing the lies and hypocrisy that run rampant. For others, he is a loud, drama-chasing, profit-driven influencer who has lost the sight of what really matters in fitness. But no matter which side you're on, one thing is definitely clear. Coach Greg isn't going anywhere, and as long as there is drama to be found in the scene and a platform to speak on, you can bet Greg will be right there, making sure everyone hears what he has to say.
You work here. Oh, I work so hard 40 hours a week. I only work 100 hours. You're so hard working 40 hours a week. Meh.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, Greg might be a like with that whole thing, like the whole saying, "Oh, I work 100 hours, you only work 40." Working for if your work needs you to work 40 hours, then okay, fair enough. I mean, where I live, it is by law you have to work if you have a regular work, you have to work 37 hours a week. That is that is a regular work week. That's 37 hours. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have enjoyed the video and that you want to see more content from me. This was a freaking long video that I really need to edit a lot of shit out of. God damn, man, I need to edit some of my freaking rants out of. But that is what, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see ya in the next one. Goodbye!